So here we need to look for the cube root of 16. Now oftentimes we do the square root. So square root of a number is just asking which number times itself is, or which number times itself would be 9 in this case. So 3 times 3 equals 9, so the square root of 9 then is 3. Well, in this case we're looking for the cube root of 16. So is there a perfect cube that equals 16? Are there 3 numbers times itself that equals 16? My first thought would be 4, so 4 times 4 is 16 times 4, we can see that's not going to be 16. 2 is my other thought. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, so we're already at 3 numbers and it's not 16. So it looks like there's not going to be a perfect cube root there. So another way we can do this is by breaking it down. We can say, well, 16 factors to 4 times 4, which those each factor to 2 times 2. So now these are prime numbers. So we would have cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which if you multiply those all together, they do equal 16. So now to simplify, we can say, well, we know to take a number out, we've got to have 3 of the same number. So we have 3 2's. We can trade those for 1 2 on the outside. And then we'll be left with a 2 on the inside. So this would be the simplified form of the cube root of 16. So anytime it's not a perfect square or a perfect cube or whatever you're doing, you can always break it down like this and then use the rule where, in this case, trading 3 for 1 because it's a cube root. In a square root, we would be trading 2 for 1. So if we had 4 times 4, that one would just equal 4. We would just have to trade 2 for 1, and so on. If it was a fourth root, you'd have to trade 4 for 1.